Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with white, official weight 129 pounds, professional record 46 victories, including 35 knockouts, with only 3 defeats and 1 bout even. De Ciudad de Mexico, the former featherweight champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez. Fighting out of the red corner, wearing silver, official weight 130 pounds, professional record 63 victories, including 42 knockouts, with 4 defeats, 1 no decision. También de Ciudad de Mexico, the 3-time world champion, the reigning, defending WBC super featherweight champion of the world, the baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera.
Do we have any questions?
Una pregunta, Juan.
Obey my commands.
Hay que obedecer los comandos.
Good luck, touch those guys, and let's come out and go to work.
Is it too early, Jim and Emmanuel, to demand a rematch?
Of a fight which could have taken place in 1999?
In other words, you're anticipating a great fight tonight.
I'm anticipating a battle, yes.
The roar is one of expectation and fulfillment. A crowd which knows that this has been a fight waiting for years in the making. 2 technical boxers of great skill with warrior hearts who can be expected in this opening round to try to figure out what the other man wants to do. Fighters working early with their left hands, hooking and jabbing.
Fireworks are going right away, and both guys are punching not only fast, but they're powerful shots, very well placed. Nothing is sloppy, and it's going to be like this throughout the entire fight.
Barrera throwing his left hook right under Marquez's heart. Marquez working upstairs using slightly greater height.
Both guys are good counter punchers, in addition to being good all-the-way around fighters. Both counter punch very well.
Both can lead or counter.
Yes.
Both can box or punch. Hard right hand by Marquez. Barrera says, I'll throw a hard right hand too.
I don't think I've seen a fighter since Sugar Ray Leonard who responds to a punch as quickly as Barrera does.
And a lot of time, Larry, Barrera looks like he's getting hit. When he doesn't, he has a great way of rolling and taking effective punches away. And that's why he's been through a lot of those fights without getting hit clean when people think he's getting hit. And he doesn't take all of the punishment that people think he's taking.
Right now, Barrera's left jab is beating Marquez to the punch.
There's a heart-stopping intensity in this confrontation. So much on the line, you can feel it in the minds of both fighters. And you wonder if Marquez won't be a tiny bit too anxious against the big fight mentality of Barrera, who's been here so many times before. Good 1-2 inside by Barrera. Marquez countered with a quick left hook. This time Marquez leads with the left hook.
This fight is going to be very, very
right
special.
Hand upstairs by Barrera.
Both guys are punching extremely hard and extremely sharp and accurate. I mean, no one can make any mistake at all. One mistake in this fight could turn it and be over it in 1 second.
Well, not terribly surprisingly, round 1 feels like Barrera Morales 4. It's very similar to what we saw in those 3 fights.
I think a little bit more accurate punching power, I think, from Marquez and even at the time Morales.
And Eric was able to show.
This is world-class stuff, this first round.
Right there, you saw Barrera look like he got hit with a solid right, but he rolled his head, took most of the power out of it.
And landed a telling left hand to the body. Both fighters got in some shots.
Muy bien. Very well. You're doing real good. No problem. All right, close your eyes now. All right, don't go into him. Relax. You gotta work more of that left. Work that left. Come in with that left. You gotta counter punch him upstairs. When he throws, you counter punch.
Right here, you see Marquez laying a sweeping right hand on Barrera right there, and Barrera got hit with the punch. And if he keeps getting hit with those type punches, it can have a big effect. But he rolled half of the steam off of it still. But good right hand.
CompuBox numbers in round one. Barrera 18 out of 47. Marquez 20 out of 62. Barrera at a slightly higher percentage. Marquez throwing just a little bit more. Barrera landed 13 power shots. Marquez landed 14 power shots. In other words, little or nothing to choose between the two fighters. To the degree that anyone was the aggressor, Marquez seemed to want to get off his shots a little bit more, but Barrera was choosing, picking his spots and landing just as hard. And there you saw that Barrera ability to slip the punch by rolling his chin away from the impact. Barrera stepping inside of Marquez right and banging away to the body with a left hook.
Barrera looks very sharp and very fast, much even faster than I even expected.
Barrera trained for 10 weeks at altitude in Big Bear, California. He compared this training camp to his training camps for Prince Nassim Hamed and for the third Eric Morales fight, which he said were the other two hardest training camps of his career.
And he's working very good with a counter left hook whenever Marquez comes in. Sometimes he throws the left hook to the body because Marquez has a tendency to bend over to his right when he comes in. And Barrera is trying to take advantage of it by shooting left uppercuts and left counter hooks.
In this round, Barrera has begun to force Marquez to miss just a little bit more than in round one. Stepping inside of Marquez's shots, countering to the body.
I think that Barrera has adjusted what he wanted to do by being the aggressor because he found...
Big left hook by Barrera upstairs. Sees the opportunity and goes at him again.
He found, Jim, that he's outboxing Marquez. He's beating him to the punch, which may be a surprise to both of them right now.
There's a left hook to the body, getting back with the
Marquez
left hook
counters
on top.
with two left hooks of his own. But you're right, Larry. It is Barrera who's beating his man to the punch more frequently than the opposite. Stop! Barrera fires a straight right hand. Not a punch he'll use all that often. Good left hook to the body inside by Barrera while Marquez tries to work upstairs, and Marco Antonio ducks the big stuff. Barrera sticking the jab and still beating Juan Manuel to the punch here in round number two.
I have the feeling, Emmanuel, that Barrera is the more relaxed fighter.
More relaxed, and I'm just amazed by the hand speed that he has. I don't think I've ever saw him faster with his hand speed than he is now.
Barrera making Marquez reach and then stepping inside and tattooing him with hard shots. That was a perfect right hand chop over the top. Marquez missing and missing again. Barrera had a very good round two.
It looks sensational down to me.
Good. You see that 1, 2, 3? That's it. Well done. Well done. Well done, but don't bring your guard down. Your hands up. Your hands up. Show him resistance also. Good. Upper and hook on the left, on the right.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Barrera's left hooks has given a lot of problems to Marquez. And he's mixing up the left hooks. He's throwing body punches and punches to the head, all with the left hook.
Through all of his career, he's had one of the better left hooks in the business, particularly the body, but in recent years more frequently and increasingly to the head. Power shots in round 2, Barrera 14 out of 30, Marquez 11 out of 38. Barrera also winning the jabbing contest, 8 out of 27 to 3 out of 24. These rounds are going to be close.
Barrera's doing everything. He's using upper body movement, a little half a step back, in and out to keep him off balance, actually mixing up jabs with his attack, and then counter-punching very effective also.
Once again, he made Marquez overreach, stepped inside and landed a body shot. Now Marquez lands a big left hook. Barrera lands a right hand in return. Marco beginning to pick off punches with his gloves now. Seeing it coming just a little bit. Good left hook upstairs by Marquez. Right to the body, left hook upstairs.
There's one thing about these well-trained fighters. They all usually finish up with right hands, followed up with left hooks. Whether it's a hook to the body or a hook on the chin.
The entire fight has been in the center of the ring. There's been nothing even remotely close to a clinch. This is what we're going to see all night long. Technical skill at its highest level. Marquez landed a body shot, missed big with the left hook. Barrera sticks the jab again, sticks the jab again, sticks the jab again. Barrera brilliant at finding that middle beat in your pattern to hit you with his jab. Just when you don't think it's coming, it comes out like a telescope.
He's made the transition from being a baby-faced assassin to a grizzled sharpshooter.
He's mixing up his everything right now, boxing good. And fight with Marquez, who I think may be still for 126 pounds the best in the world. You can't make any mistakes. And both guys are doing a variety of things. And I think as the fight goes on, it's going to be much more intense.
Like this.
Yeah, and you can't beat yourself up. Not just throwing punches, but power, accurate, pinpoint punches. Barrera's got a strange jab. It looks a little awkward the way he does it. But he catches you because it's an off-beat type jab.
Absolutely. He finds that middle beat in your rhythm.
Yeah.
There were brilliant moments in that round for both fighters.
Where's the ice? You're doing good. Juan, don't bring your head up. Because you can move your head off to the side and make a miss. Good job. Feeling with yourself with confidence. You're doing real good. You're doing it.
Right here, you see one of the characteristics has made Barrera such a great fighter. Anytime he gets hit with anything, he always comes back with punches.
I'm looking at the three judges at ringside. Doug Tucker, Patricia Jarman, Paul Smith. What a tough job tonight. This is going to be a test of every judge's security. Did I pick the right man? That round was close. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim. 3-0, 30-27. Marco Antonio Barrera. Jim, I got to tell you, I think the guy's just in control of this fight. He's landing a cleaner, harder shots when he has to. He's at the top of his game. He seems to be the utmost of confidence, coming forward. He's the aggressor. Marquez, on the other hand, always a slow starter. He started to turn it on in the third round, made it close. I guess he's going to turn it on in rounds 4, 5, and 6 because that's how one-man well fights. 3-0, Barrera.